Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is equipment you need for your acting career. So let's get started. Okay, so you're acting. You need stuff to be able to do self-tapes. I'm going to tell you and share with you the things that I use to help my self-tape so that way you guys know what you should get. So starting off, super strong should be a camera and a tripod. A camera that takes good video. You want great video. You don't want okay video. You want great video. You need a tripod because the video needs to be height that whenever you look directly in, well, not directly into the camera, but when you look at it, your eye line is like centered on the screen and not like super high or super low. You want a tripod adjusted to the perfect height, which is right about where my head is. One thing that I forgot that relates to that. For your self-tapes, you don't want a plain wall. Unless your plain wall happens to not be white or cream. You want like a light blue. You want a gray. Not dark gray. You want light gray. You want something that is not super bright or super dark or white. No pastel colors. You want like a blue color. This is the one I use for all of my self-tapes. So you want a sheet, a wall color, a door, something that is solid and you can put your sheet against the back of it. So you want a camera. You want a tripod. You want a backdrop. Now, you want good sound, right? I mean, we all want good sound. We want to sound good and we want to look good. Sound-wise, I can link this. I did not buy this on Amazon, so it's not linked from Amazon. Well, I bought the case for it. This is the case. This is a microphone in a case. This case was a pain to put together. This is the Rode microphone. Sound good. So you're gonna look good. You're gonna have the right tripod, the right height. You're gonna have a great backdrop. And you're gonna have a microphone. Plug it into your camera. So use a microphone to help you sound better. Because you want really good sound because nobody's gonna listen if it sounds like there's a freeway right outside this wall. You may be able to hear the sounds of the freeway, but it's really loud, it's really annoying. And so I use a microphone. So get a microphone because nobody wants audio that you can't hear because of background noise. You want it to sound really clean and really good. And then you want to get a case to protect your microphone because you just spent $250 on a microphone and you don't want it to break or die. You just need a microphone. It doesn't have to be an expensive microphone. It can be an inexpensive microphone from Amazon. You go to Walmart, wherever they make tripods that have lights and microphones on them. Speaking of lights, you want good lighting. If you are traveling or whatever and you need a ring light, I need to get a case for this ring light. You need a light and you're like, I don't want to drag my giant ring light, or you don't have a giant ring light. This is a foldable tabletop ring light. Plugs into a USB for power. It has modes, it has light settings. You can make it darker or like less light, more light. It's also adjustable, and it has a mirror so you can see what you look like before you start recording. That is little portable ring light, Vlogcast Studio, foldable phone stand with LED ring light. I got it at Walmart on clearance. Or if you're not traveling anywhere, there's actually two different light sets that I have. One is a ring light and one is a three-way light. And if I had like an actual studio where I was recording and I wanted to leave things up, I'd probably leave these lights up. They're photography studio lights by Limo Studio. They have like two lights with filters that like go on this side. You can put one on the bottom to light completely up. Don't know what my hand was doing. So you could always use that as the light has three lights and they're just light bulbs. They just aren't the best when you have small spaces because they take up a lot of space because they're tripods. They're not just like on a stand. No, they're like full-on tripods that are super tall, and they don't work when you're in a really small space because you have a tripod for your camera, then you have the two light tripods if you're only using two lights. So that's three tripods, and they're umbrella diffusers, so they're really big. So you have to put them a little further away, otherwise they block your camera and then you can't record because you can't see yourself. Other suggestion is a ring light. Neewer. This is the Neewer ring light. It does come with, I mean, obviously it comes with a ring light and I'm not taking it out. It comes with different filters and all the stuff you need to connect it to your phone, your camera, or camcorder, whichever you happen to be using. You can use your phone. Just make sure your phone takes really, really good video. It doesn't matter so much about audio, but if you have a newer iPhone, you need to get the little dongle thingy to attach your microphone to it because it is a microphone port. So my camcorder is the Canon Vixia. Just a second. Not on there. Hold the phone. Or well, hold the camera actually. Canon Vixia HF-R600. I'm pretty sure it's on its last legs. I've had this thing for like, I want to say 8 years. the audio keeps. Now that you've covered on equipment that you need, tripod, lighting, camera, and a backdrop, and audio, good audio. If you remember nothing else, you're gonna remember 4 things: audio, video, tripod, lighting, backdrop. So you can record it all on with your phone. Now let's cover the somewhat not quite as essential to self-tapes, but still very important. This is a basic that every actor needs. You need, notice I said need this, not a, you should probably get it, you need it. A headshot. Everybody needs a headshot. But you need your headshot in digital form, because when you're submitting for self-tapes, you need to have it on your computer, on your flash drives, on your hard drive. Somehow, somewhere, you need to have at least a headshot. If not 2, 3, 4, however you have them, character headshots, theatrical, commercial, whatever. You need headshots because you're going to need to submit them when you submit your self-tape, or when you send in your audition, like your resume and all this stuff to get a self-tape. That's what you need. The other thing you need is a laptop, a good laptop. You want a laptop that has a video editing software, so that way you guessed it, for your self-tapes. I reach and then I step back. Well, that just doesn't quite work out very well. It doesn't make for a very good beginning to an audition. So I use my laptop to edit out the first part. I edit background noise down by like completely. On iMovie, you can remove background. I remove it to 100%. Remove all that background noise. I don't want background noise. You can use your editing software to not edit out everything, because whenever you edit out something, unless you have really good editing software or you're really skilled at this, you can't get the 2. If you cut out a little piece, like redo, you mess up, take out that like 3-second piece, they always look choppy. Well, for me anyway. If you know how to do that on iMovie, let me know. You just need really, really good equipment, and it doesn't have to be expensive. It's a queen size sheet. You can get a top sheet. You can get them at a thrift store. You need a good camera, whether that be your phone or a camera, an actual camera. You need good audio in the form of a microphone, or it doesn't even have to be a major microphone. You can take headphone microphones and like figure out a way to drop that because they'll pick up. It is key. Good audio is. And then you just need lighting. This, not good lighting. First of all, I look extremely sick and pale. So you need good lighting because this is not good lighting. Other than that, the rest of the stuff is basic stuff. But good lighting is important. Good video, important. Audio is important. A tripod so your camera isn't like too low, too high. That's important too. And lighting so you don't look washed out, because you don't want to look washed out. Other than that, like a computer with some type of video editing software. You should have at least a flash drive with your headshots on it. You don't even need like your physical headshot for voiceover auditions. But you can always have a backup drive with your headshots on them if you don't have a flash drive. Anything like that. Just something to make it really easy that you can actually find your headshots. Label them with your name. And that way, if they save it to whatever, like for that project, they'll actually know whose headshot they're looking at. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope it helped you guys. And this is all stuff that I learned whenever I started acting. And I've just grown on equipment. I got a ring light. That's something I didn't have. I got a microphone, and I only got this microphone last year. My videos have not had great audio. So like, it's okay if you started out with videos not having the best audio. Video audition. I didn't. And I don't use it for these videos. I'm gonna use it for some other things, but I have not used it for these videos. So it's not like it's something that, oh no, I've got to get one right now. I don't have to get one right now. And it doesn't have to be expensive. It can be really cheap. It can be inexpensive. This video is not to be, you have to buy the $250 microphone. You have to buy this. You have to buy that. No. This video is suggestions on what you can do to just make it easier on yourself, just like the voiceover one. That was inexpensive. This is inexpensive because cameras and all that, you can just use your phone as long as it comes out really clear and really good audio without anything. You can totally just use your phone. Just get a tripod, prop it up on something, make sure it doesn't topple over whenever you record. That's all you really need. It can be very inexpensive to start, and as you go you might want to invest a little bit, but you can get a sheet at a thrift store. You can get a ring light at Walmart that has a microphone and I don't know what I was saying. This is very embarrassing. Has a microphone and a light on it. It's even a tripod. So like, it'll work perfectly. I hope this video helps you guys. Let me know in the comments what types of videos you'd like to see in the rest of the year. And I will see you guys next week for another video. Bye!